Hi, I'm Beyond, and I am challenging myself to read and write something every single week. So, this is about songs, so I just put something in a generator, whatever song I listen to it, and I write it. So, this one's technically week 4, which is last week. However, I was busy, so I didn't do it. So, I'm kind of speeding up because this one's a little bit of a long one. So, this one is The Other Side by Jack Daniels. I'm reading it from my computer. All right. The boy watched as his parents slaved away, even when they were sick, after they were injured. The boy wanted to help, but no job would take him. However, he had talent. One that he could do with his eyes closed, one that his father taught him when he was young. The boy's talent was the piano, and with the addition of his voice, he might as well be Satan himself. The boy would go out while his parents were gone, playing whatever he could, bringing joy to people's ears. But he didn't make much, hardly enough to help his parents out. Until he came, the man as sly as a fox. That man gave the boy a proposition he couldn't refuse. If you perform for me at my club, you will gain riches beyond your imagination. Why? The boy asked. Why offer this to me? The man only cackled, the sound running right through the boy. But he agreed in the end. The boy went on to play at the man's club, playing for those he deemed his friends on the other side. The boy did not understand, but he was not paid to ask questions. They loved him, the friends on the other side. They paid for new clothes, a new piano, and begged just for one more number, one more note from his angelic mouth before he went home. The boy was given everything. And after he left the club, running home to tell his parents of the great news, something was off. When he slammed the door open, calling, "Mom, Dad," there was no sound called back. The boy looked this way and that, but his parents were gone. There was no trace of them. The man who gave him the night of fame, the sly fox, found the boy and placed his hands on his shoulders. You gave me your soul for the riches, but you didn't read everything before you signed with my pen, the sly man said. Now that your parents are mine, I bet you won't forget my friends on the other side. And the man led the boy out of the house and back to the club, where they begged and prayed for another song.